Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Alex Gordon will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Kendrys Morales will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Shaver, and he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Moustakas makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same
catcher,
draft.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Alvarez will take the turn and head for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. One out and a runner on second base. 1-2.
1-2.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
Jonathan Scope started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Matt Wieters gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Lorenzo Cain leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Bruce Shaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hard hit ball to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Chris Davis in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Trumbo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Dyson has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Pedro Alvarez set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Kane moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Adam Jones stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. And a ball 1-0. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1-0 pitch on the way. To first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Kendrys Morales is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for Kansas City to this point.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 25 steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Left fielder.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count now. 3-2. Hit hard towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Odubel Herrera will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Moustakas in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Francisco Lindor gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
First baseman,
Chris Davis Steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Mark Trumbo steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to. Pedro Alvarez will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon's after it. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there. 2 down. Number 25 stands in.
Number 25.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo shading to his right. 1 down. Bruce Shaver stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Alcides Escobar gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
Slow roller back to the mound.
Oh!
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Odubel Herrera will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Alex Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 25 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Eric Hosmer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Billy Burns will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. Coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Joaquin Soria will get the call now as he'll try to get the final two out. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Salvador Perez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Bruce Shaver. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting. Paulo Orlando will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Paulo.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Kane runs. Drilled right back up the middle. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two. Pedro Alvarez will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. number 25. They'll dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jonathan Scope strides in, grounded out his last time through. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Gerard Dyson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Billy Burns steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike two.
Yep, 1 and 2.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Lindor, and a rather easy first out. Alex Gordon will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lindor ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Francisco Lindor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. Volquez is ready. Here it comes on 3-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Bounce to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. 2 gone. Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The tag, and he is out. Adam Jones will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 25 stands in for the first time.
Number 25.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Jonathan Scope takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Cain going back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Volquez into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Kane. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Chris Davis is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bruce Shaver is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Bruce Shaver.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The relay throw. On to first, the double play. Mark Trumbo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 5 on the year as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Adam Jones is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 25 steps in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
1-2.
1 ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Going after it is Gordon. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jonathan Scope in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay, but he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw.
Joaquin Soria is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Smoke, and this is off the second base bag. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Pedro Alvarez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gordon racing back, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. number 25. They'll dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Jason Vargas is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Robbie Grossman will look for some 2-out magic here.
Robbie Grossman.
Smoked on the ground left side. Escobar has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Shaver. He singled his last time up. High and deep to center field. Jones going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Schoop comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Vargas into the windup. First pitch on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Matt Wieters steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your
Steve
attention,
Pierce
please.
will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him,
Number 20.
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Randall Watley is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called here, as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Hochevar is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gordon. 1 away. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gordon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Mark Trumbo digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here, as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Alcides Escobar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Gerard Dyson comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Out in front of it, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Into the seats, 0-1.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number 10.
Adam Jones ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Robbie Grossman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Kane. And that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Jones ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. 2 gone. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Jonathan Scope will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. Up and in for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Full count. 3-2. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Wieters steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. A double play ball to second. 4, 3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Salvador Perez.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Bruce Shaver will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Jones is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Chris Davis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Off for the Orioles, first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Mark Trumbo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And that misses for ball 1. Hot shot to 3rd. Throw gets him 2 down. Pedro Alvarez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Number 27 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Oh, and he misses it. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped foul wide of first. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-1 contest. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Brian Dunsing will come in now working with a huge...
Number 50, Brian Dunsing.
Billy Burns will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low... And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is right there, one down. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-2 contest. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Pedro Alvarez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 3-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.